What is up, guys? It is Jack, back up in this bitch pretending it's fitness. I hope you're all having a fantastic day, and in today's video we're talking about the truth about diets. And yes, I'm sorry for using such a clickbait title and what have you, but I feel this is something that needs to be put out there amongst all the clickbait that is actually available that gives you misleading bullshit and tries to sell you something. So in this video I just want to break it down for you that if a diet works, okay, if any given diet out there, of which there are many, dieting system, if it does work, it does so for the one reason that you are in a caloric deficit, okay? If it works, it is a vehicle, okay? However they market it or tell you that it works, or scientifically backed advantage it gives you over other diets, if it works, it does so because it is making you eat less calories on a daily basis than you do right now. Okay, and we know this from science. This is the basic laws of thermodynamics, okay? If you are eating less calories than you're burning off in your daily activity level, you need to make up for that energy deficit, okay? Because you're not applying that energy from your food, you're not supplying it from your food, so it needs to take it from somewhere. Where does your body take it from? Your body's fat stores, okay? So, if a diet does work, you need to understand that the way it's having you eat is a vehicle and a mechanism for you to eat less calories than you do right now, okay? That's something you need to be very clear about and establish. So, knowing that and having an understanding of how weight loss actually works, then you either eat less calories or you burn more calories, so you create a deficit, as I say. Which diet is really the best one for you? Which approach is the best? And that's going to vary between different people because everyone thinks differently. Okay, what you want to shoot for is the thing that makes it the easiest to hit that caloric deficit. And obviously when you go to pick a diet, if you do want to go for a standard diet, is you want to make sure that it's something you can see yourself doing and sticking to long term. Because if you can't see yourself sticking to it long term, then you'll do it for a couple of weeks and you'll lose weight, but afterwards you'll get sick of it and you'll go back to eating how you did before. What does that mean? That means you're going to gain all that weight back because you're eating at the caloric level you were before, which supports the body weight you were at before. So you'll slowly gravitate toward the weight you were at before until you're back there. Okay, so what it really comes down to then, if you want effective and long-lasting results, is you need to eat in a way that achieves a caloric deficit, but also a way of eating that is sustainable. A way of eating / exercise regime, if that's your thing, that is sustainable. So the way you do that is you make small changes. Okay, and the way I look at it, personally, is I look at the system that is required to lose weight, okay, the process, which, as I say, in a caloric deficit. So the way I personally approach it is I don't follow any set diet plan. What I do is I just use an app to track my calories, and every day I shoot for a certain number. Okay, so I figure out what I need to support my current body weight, what I'm eating on a regular daily basis, and I shoot for 200 to 300, maybe 400 calories under that on a daily basis, and I track it through that app to make sure I'm there. And the reason I do that is because rather than sticking to any given diet plan because the diet plan says so, I'm actually basing it around the actual science behind what it takes to lose weight. So in doing that, what you'll find is you have the greatest freedom of what you're eating. I can, technically speaking, eat any food. No foods are off limits for me when I'm doing this, as long as the amount of which I consume of them falls under that certain calorie level. So in doing this, I have the greatest level of freedom possible, and the way I look at it, that is the most comfortable way of doing things for me. That is the most comfortable way of achieving that caloric deficit and therefore weight loss. So I can stick to it long term and I can get and stay lean year round. But that's not going to be an approach that works for everyone. Some people, when they have that freedom, it's too much for them and they can't help but abuse it. So they go for something that's more clean, like clean eating, or following a specific diet plan that only allows you to eat these foods because they know that they can't just have 2 slices of pizza. If they're given the option of pizza, they'll binge and they'll eat loads of it. So ultimately, it comes down to what works best for you, and only you can figure that out by trying different things, different diet plans. But overall, back to the concept of this video, the truth about diets. Now you know how they work and why they work. So when you're looking into a diet plan, think of it in terms of that, okay? In terms of, is this going to help me eat less calories overall? Get an app that works it out, in my opinion. I think that's a good idea, and just run the numbers through. Figure out the calories you eat now and the calories you would be eating on this diet. I think that's always a good thing to do to test whether it's going to be an effective diet or not. So you can see whether it's going to work for you, and as whether that control system is one that works for you to lose the weight, or you think you're going to overeat essentially and break the caloric deficit. I said break, you're going to eat over the caloric deficit so it's no longer existent. Only you will be able to figure that out. So anyway guys, I think I've pretty much covered everything I want to say on that for now. So thanks for watching. I'm Jack with 10 Leaders Fitness. Check out my sponsors, thealphacore.com. Use discount code Jack10 over there for money off awesome fitness clothing. But once again, thanks for watching guys. I'm Jack with 10 Leaders Fitness, and I'll see all of you in the next video.